Waves is a 2019 film directed by Trey Edward Schultz, and this movie is based around a suburban African American family who navigate love and forgiveness through this emotional journey. Now, this movie got released in the US in 2019 but got released in Australia this year in 2020. So I'm going to count this movie as a 2020 film, and this is easily one of the best movies of this year. It is so powerful and emotional, it's heartbreaking, and it really hits you on a different level, this movie, emotionally. We'll start off with the performances. The performance from Kelvin Harrison Jr. and Sterling K. Brown were just magnificent. The part they put into their roles was just so realistic. It really made you connect with these characters so deeply. As for the rest of the cast, they did a great job as well, especially from Taylor Russell and Lucas Hedges. This movie's very unexpected at times as well, which I loved about it. One thing that really stood out for me is it's a coming of age movie, but it didn't go along the cliche coming of age formula. It just completely knocked that out of the park. It was really good. The score to this movie by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross was yet again another good one. I also like the choices of songs in this movie from a lot of electronic and rap artists that really suited what message they wanted to get across in this movie. The color palette and cinematography in this movie was great. It had this kind of beach, chill kind of feeling, which was really suited the movie, and sort of feeling that it was trying to give to the audience. There are so many deep messages in this movie that can reach out to any audience really, which is another good thing, that you can watch this movie and it kind of targets any age group, from like a teenager to someone in their young adult years, someone who's an older parent themselves. Overall, this is one of my favourite movies of all time, and especially the best movie of 2020 so far. It has outstanding performances from Sterling K. Brown and Kelvin Harrison Jr. especially. The score is very well done. The colour palette and cinematography, very well done. The overall messages they were trying to give the audience. But yeah, this is an emotional roller coaster, this movie. I did cry a few times. I highly recommend this movie, especially if you're a teenager. You need to see this movie. It's just something else.
Look at you! You mean look at me? I'm the one that's trying to hold this family together.
You pushed him!
Lord knows I've held on to way too much hate in my life. But all we have is now. All we have is now.
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars.